Hello folks and welcome back to The King is Watching, where last time we unlocked Saladin. I want to get all the way up to Alucard, but to get that I need to complete the next tier. We need to have one more Ascension Crystal. So we unlocked Saladin. Saladin, who at the moment has none of the powers, has basically the first quest, which is when you have 10 unique fields on the battlefield, gets 3 units and 200 wood. But needs to get up to the next tier. So we need to beat this here to get this Ascension Crystal, so we can have also King Alucard, who has an undead link, which I do like the idea of. But yeah, let's go straight in. Tier 3, because we need to beat Tier 3 because we need a threat level, so might as well go for this. Although potentially Tier 2 to get the bosses first would be nice. But we're going to go over here first and see how far we can get on Tier 3. Sorry, threat level 3. Touchable to reveal fate. Our first boss is Gorzog with the invincible Hermit Alchemists. So we have someone taking up a slot immediately. I will choose an immediate... I'll choose an immediate bunch of water. That saves us getting water out, possibly? Or immediate wheat. Wheat is always the problem, isn't it? Wheat is always the issue. Right, I'm going to go straight into here. And unlock this. That's worth clay and rocks. That's worth water. We need to get ourselves some... The single goblin bandit's coming up, but we need to have stuff. When that water triggers, I'm going to put in a farm on that one over there and empty this out here. If I'm lucky enough to do that happen. Oh my god, please. Please? That triggers. That triggers. There you go. That's going to put the farm there. Do this. Those are going to trigger me. Those are going to give me the... That. I'll put the peasant side over there. There we go, put that there. There we go, there's our first peasant. Okay, good. I can immediately go there as well, lovely. Right, got that there. Okay, so what do we have our first go? We want to, for you specifically, we want to differentiate as much as possible. So we're going to go for a bone pit immediately, and we'll go for a crystal mine as well, and we'll go for prophecy. That there, that there, that there. Right, and we'll go for some mushroom guys. Get some denarium. We've got to pause. Right, okay. Let's have a quick gander. While it's working away, we got that there. We got the second one. Right, start clearing out other things. In the meantime, while we're waiting for things to clear out, I'll prepare stuff like this so that whilst we are working on them, we'll also be gaining new stuff. Like that, then you can do this. I'll put the that there as well. Jesus, really? I was expecting this to be not as bad as this. Honestly, this isn't... Really? Wow, okay. Honestly, I was expecting it to be nowhere near as bad as that, so that's genuinely shocking to me. There we go. We have skeletons and stuff. Good. Building upgrade. Bone pit. Passively increases the damage dealt by and HP of undead troops. Or a chance to get flour on skeleton death. We'll go for that. Right, do this. Back there. I'm not too cared about this stuff. Once these are down, what we can get out of there will be useful for us, but in the grand scheme of things, oh, that's really already unfortunate. I'd like them to focus on this one. Yeah, good, thank you. So these guys are going to hit. I don't care about that. They're going to hit. I can't really stop them. Right. Good. Artifact is going to be central cell. The castle now works. There, good, brilliant. Oh my god, perfect. The central cell is always working. Lovely. Let's get the slinger tree in the middle as well. Spells will give us a banish. Okay, banish. Can you get a banish in there as well? We'll come back with crystals. That central cell is always working no matter what. That's fine. I'm gonna put that there. Put that there. We do need ore. They're back. Yay. Get that in there. Keep them in storage, please. I think is the best solution we have here. That in there. We deploy and go after the other one. Spell is going to be some ground fire, and a resource is going to be metal. I'll put down the as well. Let's put this. Let's go there. We'll put in that there. Broader gaze is getting better. There's a lot of expansion to that gaze there, put that way. Right, okay. I can afford something at least. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Cupware's vessel means you get some wines. Sounds you. Some wine, or this is the fireworks. Get a firework every 3 waves. Honestly, that's a madhouse. That's a militia camp. 3 of that's useful. We'll also get some extra iron. How about that? Good. Right. Okay. Do that there. That's good there. Do this there. We'll get the research table. I wish we put the research table in the middle, because it's going to be generally useful to have it all the time. I do need a better, some more army of some kind that is actually required for me. We've had nothing to grow us anything here, so we're going to put that there. Turn all those out. There we go. Can you get this out as well? Okay, anything Livy Barracks? Yes, Assassin's Temple. That we use that because we do actually have grunts for that. Although I do actually want production. An Iron Man, fantastic, and also a gold mine for when we need it. Artifact. Wheat at every wave. Sure, why not? Do that. Do that. Do that. Do this. Do that. Do that so we can get something out of this one there. Good. Building upgrades 2 or permanent morale. We'll take permanent morale. That's morale for you gives us what damage, which is fine. Put that in there. Put the iron mine down there. I'm gonna put that over here. Put that over here. Great bushes. Right. We get more. How many unique unit types have I got in the field? 3. We specifically want 10 unique units in the field, so it's going to be complicated for this. This is not going to be facile or easy. That's not the idea. Oh my god, this is wipe out fast. This is why we need, I guess, I do want to get my hands on the Assassin's Temple and stuff like that. And also, if I get my hands on a maybe some water is all here. Okay, the water. Put the Assassin's Temple there. Brilliant. Okay, hang on. So let's move that over here. Assassin out, so Assassin's going to help us just with the amount of HP that they've got, which is very beneficial for us in the long run. Spell-wise, who's coming next? I'll pick up Infernals, Establish Production, Proper Sawmill. So at the moment we have 4, well, I guess technically 5, maybe the Alchemist Hermit counts? Alchemist Hermit counts? No, give me a big will, you know, how about that? Right, moment you're okay. I'm gonna put like a big will in the middle there. Start draining that from water. Then I'm gonna put in like that. Put that there. And fill up the board as much as possible, as quickly as possible. You know, kind of what I mean. Let them target the Infernal for a bit, which helps out. Okay, some Denari. Production, give me a Crystal Mine. Advanced Production. Give me the Fuel Pump. Maybe we get something out of that usefulness. Put that over there, put that over there, and start draining stuff. Now that the whole town's done, I'm happy to start emptying things out. And we do need a couple more points. We need to sell 2 blueprints here. So I'm going to sell one of the crystals, and I'm going to sell a wine? No, I'm going to sell what? I might sell one of these. Okay, done. So we have 50, that'll be the 60. Brilliant. Right, okay, so move you there. We have some, I just noticed we have this is like crap to get shifted to. Let's get that out of the way. Clear things out quickly. Good. Let's put that in there and work that for a bit. Don't need to work that one, work this one. There we go. Get a bunch of water in here. So water and... Okay, so what's missing here for the moment? That's okay-ish. Denari, okay, trader. We get ore whenever we do something. I'll take ore. Whenever we kill someone, we'll get ore, which is good. We also need to get our, whatchamacallit, we need more stuff to make, basically. I also need to find a way to start getting gold. I haven't got gold. I need to find a way to start getting gold. I've been remiss. Right, so artifact, places a seal on 2 tiles. Warrior troops, I'm not... honestly, it would be good if I'm having warrior troops, and we could have warrior troops because we're looking for a variety of things. But because I'm waiting for a variety of things at the moment, I'm going to go Madhouse, Classic Production, go for another Iron Mine, Established Production, go for a Gold Mine because I can actually afford that, and that'll come in, that'll be very good. I'll go for Wrath, a Prophecy, we're going to go for Spell, Artifacts, there, that's going to go there, Resources are going to go there, Spell there, And we'll put in, you know, some stuff extra here. How about that? Right, and we're going to get a wheat field for you. Lovely. More denarii. Okay, so what's happening here right now? We got some more here, so we can make use of this. We're going to say... I need to find a... Okay, give me a market. I'm going to start selling that. So I need to have my gold mine up and running somewhere. I'll put a madhouse down as well. Put a madhouse over here. Put that there. Can you sell that? That's going to require clay. Good. A variety at the moment is currently 6 and counting. We need to get up to 10 unique units. Skeletons, and got that there. The artifact is going to be whenever a troop dies, we get an enraged troop. We'll get deforestation. Right, can we put in the gold mine? The gold mine is ready to be going in here. Put the gold mine in there. Then the crystal mine there. Field in there. I do need to get more wood. I do need to get a hospital of some kind. Right, that been coming over there. Resource 90, so we need resource-wise get some more metal and give me some. Yeah, I'll keep the metal going. Really, the most complicated thing we have to deal with is metal. Challenge. Okay, we can put the shred up wheat field there, I think, and we'll put this here. Then we'll put a iron mine there. One thing we're definitely missing is... Oh, I need to get... Sorry, I completely forgot about you. I'm going to put that you there as well. That becomes a good place rather than a negative place. That's why everything's dying, because you're dead, that's why. I was like, why is everything going so badly here? It's because the assassin is not around anymore. Right. I hadn't realized the effects of the assassin wasn't around anymore, and that was bad for everyone involved. The assassin's also giving them a bunch of HP. So I need to have the assassin always. Good. Resources are going to be more gold. Established production will give you a proper crystal mine. Bunch of denarii. The wheat field's coming in. That's over there. Put that over there. We'll put in the crystal mine. Full-on crystal mine there. I do need something that can survive. Like again, I want the Black Falcon would be ideal for this. Unfortunately, we're not lucky enough to get the Black Falcon there. We can get, what's this? This is lifetime all temporary unit by 3 times. Works on very well with the things that regen, because it means we can have a bunch of them stacking at the same time. I mean, I guess we can go swordsman. We have slingers already. We've got peasants, so swordsman adds to the list of potential different unit types we can have. What can get for 50? Faster marketing. Meteorite. I mean, fuel. We produce fuel to shoot things. I mean, we can have fuel. We have a way of making fuel, after all. Let's get those in there. We'll put that you over here and do this. We're gonna get more. Again, we need to get up to 640 here, don't we? And as a whole, I'm not sure how useful this is going to be or how good this is going to be, but hey, we're working on it. Right, put that over there for the smidge. So the assassin is down. Once the assassin is down, we have to make sure the assassin is always up. The assassin has to stay up, otherwise all our grunts lose a bunch of HP. I'll put you there as well. This explains why this one needs to have so much. I'm actually going to put you there. I'm actually going to put that there because we need to have. You need gold for this. Art legendary artifact. All troop capacities by 1. Upon constructing the next 3 buildings, all resources are returned. You know, we're going to build expensive things. I mean, I guess having that returned would be good. I'll go for that. Legendary spell, incineration, hits target area for 600. Sure. Veteran barracks, pumpkin field, or geese training field. Oh, geese training field. Yes, we do like the geese. We do like the geese. Geese are going to be increased HP for geese. Prophecy wise, an artifact is going to come in there. We'll put in the Goblin Bandits in there. Put in upgrade. Another artifact in there. I mean, if I can get them all with the same incineration, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? See what we can get away with. That's spells. That's fine. We'll do that. Transmute all resources into wine and immediately get 2 of whatever these things, or we get 2 lightning. Get 2 lightning. Good. There, we're going to put in gold mine. We have a gold mine. Sawmill. Our next wave is the spell damage reduced by 50. Great. That's fantastic. How about that? Let's make sure you get up and running there. Get you there. Let's got to focus on clearing space out as well. So once you're done, hopefully we'll have enough of that there. We're looking to get that up to the next level as well. So that's built up. This. Make sure we get as much of that as possible. Plenty of water. Actually, I'm going to do is I'm going to remove you. I'll add the sawmill there. Because the more of this I can add in, the better. I can go up there as well to get more. Replenish the troops. We're currently at potentially 8 and counting. We have the assassin. We have the goose riders. We have the peasants. We have swordsmen. We have some. If I remove that and bring you there, remove you there, bring you another one there. Okay, so you're all done there. Let's go back to here again. Some artifacts. Damage from attacking buildings increased by 25%. I mean, we do have an attacking building. And the next artifact is indescribable figurine. When a troop falls in battle, a dreadful creature will rise and remain to fight for us. Hey, it's an extra creature type. Pumpkin field is an extra creature type. Can we get the? Let's see here. Put the water field there. Can I put... Oh, we need more water, so I'll put that in for water at the moment. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're out in the field already. So I think as long as we make sure that something dies and I can replace it very well, we might be able to get it... Okay. 1, 2... Bam. Done. Oh my god, it worked. Okay, it's triggered. So we got 200 wood, sure, but now we have a bunch of extra space and time, and we can hopefully make this count. Building upgrades, fuel pump, increased fuel production. Troops are produced... Okay, we'll get geese cheaper because the geese are good. Increase geese, assassins' HP a lot as well because we need assassins to stay alive for as long as possible. I'm going to put... I'm going to move you down there. I'm going to move you over here. Move you over there. Make sure we have this there. Get these geese up and running. I've got space for the cannon now. Hang on, is that thing still triggered? I'm not sure if it is, because I wasn't paying attention, was I? No, I was not. Nemo was not being clever about all this. There, go here. Put in wood here. No, because I want to see if this finishes. I want to see if I can put the cannon over there. This cannon currently has. I'll put that there. Bam. We have a cannon, and we're currently building cannonballs, I guess. Not sure if it can store a certain amount, or can keep a bunch of it going. Who knows? Get the geese back again. What we need for the next one here is a bunch of clay. We haven't got clay. So I'm going to put you back in the clay, and you're going to be in the middle there for clay purposes. So what's currently out and about? We have no geese riders at the moment. Also, I'm happy we actually managed to pull this off. I'm generally ecstatic that worked. Right, we have 10% chance that units completely block damage. And grease field capacity increased by 1. Immortality. Units in the area cannot go down below 1 HP. I guess now variety is less relevant because we've hit our cap of variety. Like, we can't go any further here, but that's already triggered, so our variety no longer is important. So I guess we could pivot to focusing on important things. Like making our geese awesome, etc. So we will focus on that, I think. Yeah, I think we'll focus on now on making sure our stuff is the best it can be. Get our geese. Yeah, we need clay, so that was one ideally what you're going to be working on, is getting our clay up as well. So put you here, we'll get that working on clay too. Clay mine. Perfect. I do need some kind of healing. Some kind of healing would be vital, really. Can I get some kind of healing? Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do a legendary spell as well. I have no idea how useful this is going to be. I'll be absolutely honest with you. This could be a disaster. I'm just trying to figure out... might as well make as much of this as possible, you know? 5 random swordsmen or some magic colleges. I'm not sure I picked 5 random swordsmen, but I did. Okay. You're gonna go for clay mine. Let's get this button going. Here. Give me a gold mine as well. Right, you're done there. So who's not around at the moment? We've got a bunch of swordsmen on the field. Okay. In fact, we have so many swordsmen on the field actually above capacity. So what's lifting here? We need some clay. So I'll put you there and I'll put the clay here and do that. We'll work on clay, get a bunch of clay. Beautiful, thank you. Oh my god, that's fantastic. Resources are produced faster. Riders gain XP. Damage dealt increased by 100. Our pumpkin warrior capacity increased. Didn't a spell-wise. Incineration yet again. We got our gaze has increased it again. I wonder if you have to be active for it to just to start shooting. If it has to be active for it to shoot. It might be the case. It has to be active for it to shoot. Which would make sense, I guess. Right, that's all there. Which again explains where I really need to have. Yeah, it needs to be active to shoot. Ranged troops receive a 4% chance of shooting for each additional warrior ally. I've got some warriors on the field. I've got 9 warriors on the field, so all my ranged troops, which is essentially my slingers, have a 9 times 4, 36% chance of doing an additional shot. Veteran barracks. Longbowman's camp. Falcon camp. Oh my god, okay. Very tempting again to get, because Falcon's camp gives me additional attack speed to grunt troops, and I can give mentoring, which is increase HP of all grunt troops by 100% as they spawn back from the field. Now, although for you I need a forge, I do require a forge to get you out, whereas the Longbowman camp I can get out pretty soon and pretty quick, and they do a lot of damage. I'm going to go for you right now. I could get a second one there. I could re-roll. I guess it's healers. That gives us healers. Okay, right. Let me bring you down here. Hang on, where's the gold camp? Where's the gold mine? Gold mine's over there. Gold mine's going to go back in the middle now, because we got what we wanted from there. So we don't want to get the Longbowman camp up as soon as possible. We're currently selling wheat, but that's fine. We can sell wheat. What's coming in next? 20 goblin swordsmen. Well, I will do incineration on that because it is Volcar. Volcar is a nightmare, isn't it? Volcar, we do hate Volcar. Yeah, put that on there. So what's happening at the moment? As they're still out there, geese are down to a certain amount. Okay, Kinfin infrastructure, hospital, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a hospital. I wouldn't say no to an arena as well for additional damage. What's missing down here? Crystals and metal. I'll take metal, thank you very much. I'm going to put a hospital where this thing is. Okay, so what's missing for you? Is it gold? It's gold. Working on getting that out there. Okay, put you over there. Put that over there. Getting the healing up and running. Okay, what's low here at the moment? Just trying to figure out what am I missing here? Okay, what's coming out to fight then? What doesn't need to be coming out to fight, essentially? Peasants can go away. I'm being brutally honest here, peasants can go away. We'll bring out some longbowmen. We're going to bring ranged people, longbowmen, ranged people, much better, with another pumpkin warrior. Okay. And they're going to start shooting real soon, I suspect. That's fine. Right, trader-wise, we can get... Warrior troops get 10% bonus to attack damage and HP and attack speed, which at the moment, warrior troops for me are the pumpkin warriors and the swordsmen, and they are out on the field in droves, so that is not a bad call for me. And a bunch of oil fast as well would not be a bad call either. We only get one thing though, so I'm going to go for the samurai helm, I think. Mistake, always get Mistake, Nemo. Always go for the thing first. Right, I'm going to put the arena down there. So we have plenty of morale as well, so we're doing a lot of extra damage. Healing is full as well. So while that's not doing anything else at the moment, we'll keep this ready to go into something else. Expand things we require. Really pumping out a bunch of gold. And the ore mines. My Volcar switch to that. Right. And keep an eye on this because whatever happens, whenever people start dying. Right, Volcar does stage 1. A lot of things are going to die to that. So immediately spit out the next bunch and rebuild some troops while I'm here. Second one. I wonder if I can be really clever about this. I wonder if I can be really clever about this. Right, let's get the fight started. And the second... Oh, you can't. Okay, you can't recall them. I was wondering if you could recall them. You can't recall them whilst we're doing shenanigans here, which is annoyingly accurate. Get the that out there. I was wondering if I could recall them now. Summon to the barracks. Summon everything you can to the barracks right now. Are we lacking anything specific? Not really. We're just building as much as we can right now. I'm going to put in the geese riders there, and I'm going to put in the assassin there. And we'll do what we can here to... It's slow going. Like everything's on the... We have things on the... here. And they're going to get close. We launch them. Hope for the best now. Let's launch everything you can. Okay, we get through Volcar. Honestly, was not expected to be able to get through Volcar. We got through Volcar. Very happy about that. Legendary artifact. Comfy bed. All 3 legendary seals in the buildings, or increased troop capacity increased by 1. Yes. A legendary spell. People work faster for a while. Catapult factory. Haven't got metal for that. Lightning mages, they do arc. So I'm actually going for lightning mages. If you can get lightning wood, that would be good. Can I get a forge? No. Can I re-roll for a forge? No. Go for that. Troop training, riders, flying grunts, prophecy stuff. So put you there. Put you there. Put you there. Put some spell stuff there. Put some resources down there as well. Infrastructure, infrastructure, infrastructure. Building upgrade. Last boss is going to be Venoxia. We have yet to see the other Malathrax. Longbowman's camp does more damage. Lovely. Right, make sure we... Again, so let's put everything we can, and I'm going to put all the people we can work with here. Put you there. Right. As much stuff as possible, just to spit out as many buildings as we can. Right, it's 5 there. 4 there. Good. That there. Hang on, let's go there. I'm gonna put you there. Oop, no, there. Right. This is the healer mages as well, so we can put the healer mages down, but so far, okay, what's coming in, what's coming out? We do what we can. The entire of this is basically just doing what we can here. Our morale is ridiculously high, I'm not going to complain about that. Resources... Wheat, because we know we're low on wheat. No, we don't know we're low on wheat. Wheat is something we have always issues with. Fisher, Infernals. Evasion, see if that helps. Tesla Tower. We can use that as opposed to this Temple Concert. more spells for the... Like, again, if we replace you, if I... The resources won't be returned, but it can potentially re-put down the Tesla tower. So what's actually happened here? Did we lose anybody? I don't think we lost anybody, which is phenomenal, actually. Okay, I'm going to put you in the corner there. Just build some of that for a while. Do I want to go ahead and... put a Tesla tower? I don't know. Honestly, not sure. What do we need here? We need clay and gold. Where's the gold mine? Gold mine there. Clay is going to go there. And we'll put another gold mine there. Oh, hospital. Hospital and... We did lose some stuff, but we will respawn some new ones. Building upgrades, Tassin's attack range, building damage from there, and kingdom infrastructure, legendary tile, yes please, and potentially monuments to Kin's Gaze, but I don't think we'll get enough gold for that. We'll pick it up nonetheless. Legendary tile, we could put a legendary tile somewhere, I'm sure. I'm gonna nix for this right now. I'm gonna put the legendary tile. Can't do both, can I? No. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna put that there for the time being, and then we'll put that down once the fuel's done. Lightning Mage. Lost the geese. Okay. Geese is not doing great right now. Fill up our geese. Lightning Mages are coming in. Put the fuel in there for the time being. Who's our front line? Who's a good front line for us at the moment? Troop training for us. Champion is the geese for damage. Grunts, HP, yeah, geese damage. Kingdom infrastructure. Second hospital? I mean, I'm not going to say no to second hospital. Okay, so what's currently happening? Who do we not need right now? Because I think again we've done the split stuff. If I actually we are going to summon in everyone we can, I think, just because it makes sense. We need wheat. Okay, let's not worry about selling that. Let's actually... Gold, we got gold coming from otherwise. I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'm going to put wheat there because we do need wheat. Without wheat, we're in trouble, so put that there. In fact. Right, you're all ready. Good. Grapes when I kill an enemy, resources some 5 times. Crystal mine increases fuel pump. Uses 20% chance to get a random extra resource. Right, some resources 5 times. We get some clay. We'll get some wood. We'll get some water. Right, that's all done there. I'm going to put the extra hospital there. The fuel pump over there. I'm not using that at the moment. Right. Get the water in there for the pumpkin. Right, and then we have you. I do need more wheat, so I guess we'll look into getting that stuff there as well. Levy barracks. Nah, we're good. I'm actually going to recycle this. I don't think we need more barracks right now because I'm not going for the stuff we were going for before. Building upgrades. Troop upgrades. Troop upgrades. Troop upgrades. Barracks over there. Barracks over here. Barracks over there. So receive permanent morale. I'll take more permanent morale. Okay, so it's over there. Get you out here. I'm just doing this so because I think it'll be more useful for us in the long run to just have a bunch of extra we can make use of. Okay, so if we call everyone back in. Call everybody back in. There's nothing out in the field. So what we want out in the field? We want front line, which is at the moment could be we want the geese out in the field, we want those out in the field, we want our archers out in the field, and the lightning mages out in the field. Everything else is currently just our oh crap, oh crap, oh crap moment, I suppose. Can you put something in there? We'll put we'll put that in there. Start clearing out some space. If it's something I can get out space-wise, get out space-wise. Because the boss is coming in soon. Good, very good. Academy of Nature, we're not using healing at the moment. So wheat field, I'm happy to re-roll that, and hopefully we get increased damage dealt and HP of Pumpkin Warriors, perfect. And Chain Lightning to clear out some small things, and some more evasion would be beneficial, I'm sure. This means our pumpkins are actually have way more HP, right? Because if you look at the pumpkins, so they have increased capacity, they have increased HP and damage. Damage dealt by each rider troop is increased by each pumpkin on the field, so our geese are doing a bunch of extra damage, never mind everything else. Okay, so what else can we put in there? Put an iron mine in there. Where's the, swap you there and put you there to permanently just keep outputting things that could be used as wheat. That's the issue, right? We need you to have wheat. So if you don't have wheat, right? Bring it back to you. We lost our geese. Damn. Look, if I do this, I can keep. I'll put that there. Cool. We want warrior damage up. And I'll take rider damage up. Elite barracks for today. Hydropon, we haven't got that. Ballista factory, we haven't got that. Recycle that. Right. I'll take tree, because tree is going to be useful for... Reach a plus 100 damage for any unit class. That must be for... Yeah, rider's got double damage right now. I can't complain about that, that's awesome. I'm going to put you in the field as well, just because more wine if you're in the field. Right, down over there. The geese are being attacked mercilessly. I mean, it's unfortunate. The geese do require... They require way less than I was expecting, to be honest. I'm actually going to put you there. Down there. Troop training, even more damage for riders, or health for geese? Health for geese. Yes, health for geese. Definitely health for geese. More pumpkins? Now we're good. I'll recycle that. We have... What's coming next is potentially another thing. Hydropon. No, we're good. Let's get the geese out as well. Right, we're going to put in that there. Just everything that we can just put, we'll put. There's no reason not to do that, I suppose. Put the clay in there as well. Small wheat field. This is actually very badly placed, isn't it? I'm just thinking about this right now. This is horribly placed. And that doesn't really make much of a difference here. This does what? Plus 20%, so plus 20% is what? 15, so it's doing 90 damage. Stone golems do 700 damage, so it's not that huge. I can wipe out these guys very quickly, but there you go. Good, and we have potentially here, we have golden ball whenever we deplete a building. Alternatively, we go for longbow capacity is not that huge for us. We can go for healing pool, a fisher, turn to sheep. Line, yeah, we can do that. Blister factory, we can't do that very easily either. I'm going to spend money on what? There isn't anything I want to spend money on, is there? I'm going to spend money on wheat, so we have the wheat, really. That might just be what we go for, and I'll do for like some healing, just so we have additional healing. Small wheat field again. Plenty of clay. I think we're out of gold, aren't we? I think we finally finished off our gold, but we don't need... We're not in the... You need water, which we've got plenty of. You need gold, but we have... Okay, so losing longbowmen is the biggest problem we have at the moment. Clay isn't doing anything for us right now. I'm going to put in that there. I'm going to put you there. Put you out there. We don't need that. We'll keep the wheat coming in. We can't put the cannon down. It is tempting to put the cannon down, isn't it? So here comes the biggie. Hey, Vinoxia. This is the big moment of truth, isn't it? Because it's the lightning bolt spell that's going to be the issues. So what's coming out here? We lost another geese, but we are generating geese slowly. In the meantime, I guess we can spit out an assassin? 8 again. Well, you're losing geese. The fact that going after everything else is not helpful. I'm not going to lie. We're doing what we can here to keep everything up. You know what? I told you it didn't break up the damage, did I? I'm doing what I can to spit out everything as much as possible. We got another achievement, I don't even know what it is. I'm going to put you there, so the hospital's constantly being, no matter what happens, we're utilizing the hospital. No matter what happens, the hospital is being generated, so... Okay, bit of speed up here, put that there. So put that there. And we'll put like... Yeah, the geese are coming out. Good. The geese are coming out, and I'll put in... Like what? Swordsman there, why not? Make sure we have plenty of the pumpkins are coming out too. Yes! Okay. Wow. Honestly, was not expecting to win this. Genuinely was not expecting to get to this point. Is that Saladin, or is it just me being better at my job? And getting good stuff? I don't know what the difference was there, but that was fantastically good. We got 97 this. If I go back to you, rewards available, Saladin gets the entirety of everything. So random blueprints every 2.5 minutes for water. Every 80 seconds you get a random standard unit. Every 20, you definitely need water, that's fantastic. Rewards available, reach 100 morale, did that too. double damage, did that too. If we go to preparation, got that too. We can actually go to threat level 4 now, which is modifiers. Starts with a gold debt. Enemies have more HP. But the true bit of all this is we can go for Alucard, which is... I mean, I wanted to play as Alucard. I wasn't expecting to go so well up to there. Also, if you go back into here, does anyone have any idea of... Does anything turn up here? Have we unlocked every available kind of thing? I was hoping we would unlock... Yeah, I don't think there's any troop types here. I was hoping for more undead troop types. I didn't see more Job 2 tribes, honestly. Kinda sad about that, not gonna lie. New advisor... Does anyone here have bonuses to undead troops? I had the feeling something had bonuses to undead troops, but that might have been actually the boss we were looking at. Advisor slot there. And that's what? 5, 20, 40, 60 to get to the advisor slot there. Gives your dead troops being resurrected 7% chance. Musketeers at the start of the run, we can't afford that yet. Base unit limit increased by 2, can't afford that yet. I am tempted to start pushing towards the advisor. Advisor slots are probably the next biggest thing we can do, is getting all the advisor slots. And I'm down to 4, I'm up to 4 of them, so if I do this, that gives one more advisor slot there. And to get all the way there would be a lot of pushing. Like, that'll probably be one of the last things we do. So that slot is difficult. Especially because that requires 7, 14, 29. I'm going to round that up to 15 because otherwise it's going to be hard to complete. So 15, 30, 45, 60, 80, 110, 150, 190, 245, 300, 375, 475, 575, and an Ascension Crystal. To be fair, the only thing that takes would be the Ascension Crystal. Everything else can just be done with time. So the only thing left on this page that requires Ascension Crystal is that slot. So this page is completable with just doing runs. This requires Ascension slots here as well. This requires 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so all the Ascension Crystals essentially would go here. Because the stuff up here, I guess, is the stuff that can take you the longest. And here is Ascension Crystals there for the extra research table, extra troop limit upgrades, spell damage ups. Here we got extra troop limit upgrade, and you actually more starting resources. Honestly, folks, that was fantastic. Next time we'll be doing, I guess we'll start doing this bit, the graveyard. Easy mode, locked away, one less fewer bosses, challenges disabled, but we'll do that with King Alucard in the graveyard. Seems somewhat thematic. Do we want to change any of our... What are our choices here? We can also have Zeus, random enemy who dealt 1,000 damage at the start of each wave. I didn't even see you there. We can see all our bosses ahead of schedule in Phoenix. I know, I like the selection we got at the moment. Anyway, folks, that'll be next time. I will see you then. Bye-bye.